We came back from the we went to New Jersey.
Nigga
for 2
neck
weeks.
was out like this.
I really thought that for 2 weeks he was gonna survive. You know, just on the food that we had put in there.
You're a turtle killer.
Yeah, no, it was horrible. Yeah, I was young. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're live.
We're live. Wow, that's how we started off. Hey, man, say, man.
From the turtle killer himself.
Goodness gracious. Welcome to another episode of the Stuck in the Middle podcast where it's up and it's stuck every week.
Except for the turtles.
Except for the turtle. Y'all know the vibe. First of all, before we do this, let me just say, if we add up all the followers across all the platforms, technically we're already over 1,000.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
but we want 1,000 on.
I'm no sucker. I'm looking for a whole 1,000 on all plats. You know what I'm saying? So if in order to do that, y'all already know the vibes. Mm-hmm. Make sure you hitting +1 on every single one of those platforms. And then when you get to YouTube, we want to hear you double punch. Make sure you get all the notifications if we send out lives. If we go to new episodes, new shorts, we got to let you know that it's coming, so you got to double punch on that. But you know I keep the fan with me.
Higher Ed Fred in the building.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Higher Ed Fred?
Hey, it's your boy B Wood Cooks. We're here. Come on.
Oh my God.
And the resident unicorn.
Nice.
And my boy, Perry, you know what I'm saying? Stuck with Perry. I'm Cori from Cori's Corner.
Hey.
Now, I feel like I need to say this. Because I've been, first of all, once again, Sims, thank you guys for joining. You show up every week because we are a pop culture podcast. We like to give hilarious takes on pop culture and other things that you guys send us, like your Stucky Situations. Brian talks about, hey, getting us unstuck and stuck and stupid.
Hey.
And then Cori puts it on the little bow, gets us unstuck for the week, sends us on our way. But I have to say this. Since you guys have been engaging so much, which we 100% appreciate, once again, I mean, it's more than you know. We represent
the Lollipop Guild.
You know what's so wild? I knew when I said that. This is why I hesitated. As I was saying it, I knew he was gonna hit that. I stopped. Like, well, go ahead. No, but we represent a part of one culture, 4 different mindsets. Right? We're Black culture. We don't represent Black culture as a whole. We're not a monolith. We don't have our own ideas tied together as one. We are separate entities. We think differently. We're trying to show different perspectives. So that's part of this show, right? We want y'all to do the same thing. This is why we want you to engage as much as y'all do, because there's people out there that think differently, act differently. They may look like you, but they may not think like you, and that's okay, right? So this show is kind of about that. And I'm noticing that people are picking up on this. Like, we're really getting engagement, so it's really cool to see. But I had to say that. Make sure I put that out there as people are starting to really jump in and give their perspectives.
Are you done? Everybody want to hear about our, they, you know what I mean? What y'all think? He talking too long?
Stucky Week-cap.
Stucky Week-cap.
Stucky Week-cap.
Stucky Recap.
Tell him we addressed him. It's been addressed.
Hey, we stuck on these donations, cuz.
It's been addressed.
Send it out.
Let's go.
I was holding it too long. I'm like, damn, shut up, man. Get these damn donations out, man. No. Go to bwoodcooks.com if you want to put in a donation.
Did y'all hear that? bwoodcooks.com.
bwoodcooks.com. Say that louder.
Stuckies, we can talk like this because we do this.
That's
Both
right.
cameras. This is both cameras. But no, them donations, God is real.
That's
we
all you
just
can
gonna
say.
leave it at that. So I was gonna keep it. I didn't really mean to do it like that, but I had to say donations. Be Wood Cooks, and that's it.
That boy sound like Dr. Umar. Donations.
Hey, we appreciate
Donations.
appreciate that $5.
That's
But why
$5.
could we
next
make
time, let's make it 10.
Let's make it 10.
I know that 5 was all you had, but next time, let's make it 10.
That's right.
Hey, on some serious stuff, y'all see, like that lady say, cooking whatever from Philly. Shout out to her because she's A1. Y'all see. You see.
Y'all see.
Hey, them boys gonna see. We're gonna be leveled up, different set. You feel me?
You know
We're gonna be
what I'm
locked
saying?
in. Flying to you, Stuckies. One of y'all Stuckies that are watching right now, we probably be coming to you, knocking on your door, and we just be chilling.
Live
That's right.
show.
Man,
Taking
I'm
you
about to say
shopping,
live
doing all type
show.
of
We were
stuff.
filming your living room.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
Oh, that's nice.
It's too much.
Yeah, that was
That's not a bad idea.
brilliant
Listen,
idea.
man.
Brilliant. Fred, look at you, cut.
Brilliant.
Food will have to be catered though, because we don't trust you that much.
That means it's on him next. That means it's on him.
right,
The way
that's
you
right.
just did
I know,
that.
I'm
stuck
just
on,
dropping
bro?
knowledge, bro.
What you stuck on?
I'm stuck on this cold weather.
Oh, that means
that mean to me.
I know. I done already packed like 2 sleeves, like infrared sleeves for real, bro.
Infrared sleeves is crazy, boy.
I got those knee pads too.
Oh yeah, are they
Got
good?
yeah, they're fire.
Bet.
They're fire for sure.
Are you gonna name drop the company?
I don't know.
Osaka, yeah. What's the company who I got the knee pads from?
I just seen it on TikTok, and I was like, "Big Jerome gonna love this hoe."
especially with the discount.
That would be good. Guys, again, anybody that works for the company, he's the guy.
Osako,
I'm
get on the ad
serious.
I
schedule.
will happily try out any new knee brace, any new knee sleeve.
What's your name again?
Asako.
Asako, get on the ad
ASAKO.
schedule.
We're gonna be big time, so I'm telling y'all
Get
just
on,
do
get
it
on the
now.
ad
Like,
schedule, Asako.
I'm a competitive volleyball player and I need support, and I'm trying to find ways, bro. I'm trying to find ways.
He
But
said he
Stun on these
need
boys.
support.
yeah, I need support. But yeah, this cold weather, I got to travel this weekend to coach a national qualifier tournament, and
Quick stunt.
the way he
literal
doing it is just
nah, it ain't
National
like that, but
qualifier.
literally, the highest degree temperature is going to be 5 degrees.
Yeah, stunt.
Where you going, Kansas City?
Yes, yes, Kansas City, Missouri.
My
Yeah.
question, my
it's
question is,
cold.
why do they
Crazy
play
cold.
volleyball in negative like 5 degrees? Like, when is that happening?
Look, it's inside. We're not going
But
outside.
still, like, I feel like that's a sport that should
why
only
you
be
like
played with
flex
hot.
on people.
I'm about to say, I'm confused because isn't basketball being played right now?
That's true too.
Isn't
But
football?
basketball shit? No, this is just an argument I'm having.
But yeah, no, it's like in all seriousness, it's a big tournament. It's supposed to hit like -10
crazy.
snow, like it's crazy. So we might even have to get canceled because the snow is so hitting.
I'm
So,
canceling.
I don't want it to, but I really need this. I need this trip. So that's what I'm stuck on. Cold
What
weather.
happens for you, bro?
Yeah.
Man, I have been I've been stuck on movies, man. I'm back. I'm trying to we're gearing up stuff for Press Next, and I've been watching I'm tracking all the movies that I watch all year. I have like a specific form that anytime I watch something, I'll put it in that form so I can do like a Spotify Wrapped, but for movies at the end of the year.
That's sick.
So that's cool. And I've been watching I do one old movie, one newer movie. Newer meaning post 2000. Older meaning 99 and before. I watched RoboCop the other day.
Which one?
RoboCop, the first one.
Yeah, I bet
The
you.
OG.
The OG.
That's the
OG.
best,
First
that's the
off,
best, boy.
that's a wild movie, bro.
Yeah, classic.
Now I know why. Like I didn't remember when I was a kid and like dad put it on. I was like, But now I'm older and I watch it. If I was around when that mug came out, that had to be one of them. Like
One
Game
of them
changers,
ones.
bro.
it was over the edge for the time.
Yeah, one of them ones.
Because I'm watching some of the stuff like, yo, they did that in the movie.
Bro, when they did when the machine stood up and had the arms
And they shot the
I
old
still
buddy?
remember like, yo, what
Went
is
crazy.
this?
How far away is that from Terminator?
They're around the
that-
same time.
Okay.
But I think was Terminator after?
Terminator was after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That time
But
in
the-
movies was crazy then.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
wild
but
back
you know,
then.
movies
any
kind of
kind of
always
advanced
do
movie, yeah.
right. Advance wasn't there. Now they still had the old Star Wars type of stop motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember when it was on the stairs and they couldn't go down the stairs?
Like,
Exactly. So, but the budget was crazy. I had to go look up how much money it cost because their budget was at the time, right? Because right now you see a budget of $50 million, and like, oh, okay, that's a normal movie.
Yeah.
$50 million in the 80s,
That
and they
was crazy.
grossed by like 200 or something.
That's crazy.
That's a
hit a lick.
banger, bro.
They hit a
They
lick.
hit a huge lick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even.
I wonder
a
what
low
is
one.
50 million with inflation today.
I looked it up, but I can't remember the figures.
225?
And then I watched the Equalizer 3. I also watched
Good one,
the
yeah.
Matrix Resurrection, the new one that came out in
It
2020.
was
or
it was
whatever.
weird watching him get older and
Equalizer?
Yeah, Equalizer.
I thought the story was a little lackluster, bro. If I'm
yeah,
being
agree.
honest.
the Uber
I
driver.
agree with that one.
Okay, like the Uber driver thing was like they played it a little too hard for me. Like
I enjoyed that because it felt like that's what you would do if you were a retired person.
I get it, but like it's Denzel though. I don't know. Something in me is like give him something else. Make him like I don't know, like a retired.
Nah, that was tough because
Yeah, I
it
know, I like
felt
what he
real.
did.
Like
You're
you
just
know what I'm
trying
saying?
to like, but I don't know. Like if you think of it that way, you're putting him on the Taken path,
Right.
like Liam Neeson. Like he's retired, but
I
he's
mean,
still doing
think
it.
about it this way, bro.
Okay.
Especially because he had the hat and everything. He looked like it. You ever get into an
The
Uber
T.
car, right? And it's not a young dude. So this is how, at least me, and I know I'm making assumptions here. I get into an Uber. If it's a young cat, you know what I'm saying, male, female, or you know, or they, I'm thinking, oh, they out here hustling. They need some money. They hustling. That's cool. Boom, they doing their stuff. If they're older, I'm thinking, oh, they were like literally just retired, enjoying their day.
They're having fun. Yeah.
So that's why I think it was cool for him because it felt so relatable. Like that's what a retired war vet person would be doing.
We know Dad was doing something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
But I just couldn't see Dad like murking somebody just on the low.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I was like, I like what you're doing. You're trying to humanize, but let's remember he's like, just something a little bit slight. But no, that's
what's got me stuck, bro.
That's
the
pretty
movies and always making content. Football playoffs coming up.
That's right.
But what about you?
What am I stuck on? I'm probably gonna switch it up this week, guys, if I'm honest. But who am I kidding? I'm stuck on 1,000 followers. That's it. I told you I'm not moving off. I'm not moving off of it. Subscribe, double
Send it
punch.
to your friends, your family, whoever.
I got a lot to be talking about, but I ain't talking about nothing else. So we hit to that 1K. Cool thing is, I ain't gonna lie, I have been stuck on seeing like, again, just people engaging with us more in an in-depth level. It's not just like, hey, you got that thing happening over there. No, there's people actually understanding what we've been trying to get across since the first day. So, like, I'm stuck on that. I'm stuck on people noticing. Yeah, I'll say that.
For sure. For sure. I forgot to say, Katie done left me. She gonna be back, but she gone.
Would you hit her with that? Please go home.
I did. Did you see my caption? My caption said, please come on. I got beans and bologna.
I got beans and bologna.
But, yeah, we just been stuck with our lovely pets, and one of them still under the weather, so
No candle.
I don't have no vibe set right now. Huh?
It's almost like you're putting us in the.
No. It's because I've been on my smells all day. I got like a diffuser going. I had the lemongrass today, tea tree yesterday, peppermint the day before.
Well, we can use this time for go to bewoodcooks.com and go donate.
Donate.
I mean, hey,
donate.
we do a candle, but I'll just fill it.
There we go.
Yeah,
We'll
just
fill
fill it.
this
Hey,
spot,
listen,
you know
if you
what I'm saying?
haven't done it already, go to bewoodcooks.com and donate.
We're just
And
flashing sponsors.
what is it for? Don't worry. All next month you'll see promo. It's okay. You'll know.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I
We're
feel
gearing
like-
up for March, baby.
Gotta get you back.
That's right.
Gotta see it through. Gotta
Oh my
get
gosh,
you
bro.
back. This the last thing I do.
Wow.
I literally am almost on that episode. I'm rewatching it right now, bro.
My bad. Stuck on That's So Raven. Stuck on My Wife
That's
and
a classic,
Kids.
bro.
Stuck on Bernie Mac and stuck on Cat Williams. But let's get stuck from the Stucky Situation. That was a
I actually
really
like
good one,
That was
actually.
actually tight. That was actually very
like that.
tight.
That's nice.
Pause.
All right.
You need me to make it bigger?
Ooh.
Hey, come on, son. Come
Oh,
on,
man.
son.
Hey, we already started.
Yo, yes.
Okay.
Zoom for me. But while you zoom, it's gonna be like the intro to a song, something like that.
We got
Anyway,
bad knees and eyes, my boy.
nah, mine's are good. It's just
Oh, okay.
it's just how it reads, bro. You know, dyslexic be killing me sometimes. Anyway,
Sound good.
sound good. So this is from, I guess, somebody anonymous.
Anonymous. I did have
You gotta be
the
anonymous.
I capture the demographics. So I think it was a 35 to 45-year-old male, single, Caucasian.
All right, here we go. I like that. If we ever have anonymous, like that, kind of does potentially give.
Yeah, I
us some
catch all of
background.
this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's, maybe we can add that to to the statement. But anyway, thank you for picking our situation or my situation. I was supposed to be getting married in April to a woman that I've been dating for the past 5 years. We're both single parents. I have a daughter, now 7, and she has 2 sons, 9 and 11. Neither of us have been married before, and there is no baby mama drama or baby daddy drama. To clarify, my daughter's mom passed due to complications at birth, and the boy's father is not in the picture. Until this incident, my daughter has truly fallen in love with my fiance. She has treated my daughter as if she was her own. Since we started dating and when they moved into my house, the things were still looking good between us all. Of course, there was the occasional bickering, but our parenting styles were a match, and we have been able to handle each other's kids appropriately. Now, on to the incident.
Dum, dum, dum.
Last week, I came to my fiance and told her how happy my daughter was to be her flower girl and to pick out a dress for the wedding. My fiance immediately said that my daughter was not going to be in the wedding or not going to be the flower girl. Now, I immediately asked why, to which she said the day belongs to her and it's about her and what she says goes. I argued that it is also about me and that my daughter deserves to be in the wedding and will be in the wedding. Yes, I did yell. She said, I can't believe that. She said that she was going to talk to me after the wedding about possibly putting my daughter up for adoption or sending her with my parents full time.
What just happened?
Very
Wow.
fast,
This is
bro.
why you say Caucasian?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, because I mean, this is a quick. I mean,
I stormed out of the house fuming. I came back and asked her if she was serious, to which she replied yes. I then took the ring off her and told her she has till the end of the month to get out of the house.
Not took the ring off her.
Right?
There's two things: you yelled and you're grabbing. Keep it going.
All right. Was I wrong? I still love her, but my daughter must be with us. I cannot abandon her. Why do weddings always have to be about the woman? Or about the women? I need help. I'm emotionally stuck.
Oh, man.
Yo, this is deep.
First and foremost,
Yeah.
I love the word bickering. Let's go ahead and get that up out the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wants to pop off, bro?
How do we get this person unstuck? Here's what I'm going to say. Because you said I'm emotionally stuck. So I want to focus there. Your situation is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
From my perspective, it's ridiculous. Your marriage is and your wedding is not about just her. Yes, we recognize that the attention is going to be on her, but it is also your day. Two people or multiple people are getting married. It is always their day. We recognize that. Now, you can, if you want to be petty, she got kids too. You have the right to deny them. But the adoption part is where stuff goes crazy, goes a little bit wild.
Yeah.
Here's what I would say. You say you're emotionally stuck. You say you love her. Now, I recognize that my form of love, kind of comes from my name, Cori, Corinthians. It's the Corinthians love. It's patient, it's kind. It doesn't envy, it doesn't boast, it isn't proud.
Okay.
Anyway, so a lot of what your love is choice. You get to choose to love every single day. That goes with her and with everybody else in your life. Bruh, she told you that your daughter can't be in the wedding. And after the wedding, your daughter has to leave. Emotional or not, I'm B. Wood right here, black and white. The relationship is not for you.
Period.
It is not for you. And I'm not saying, oh, you need to choose your daughter. My point is, do you really want to be with somebody who would even have that thought?
Yeah, we're that discussion.
You gotta get out of there.
You got to get out of there.
No.
It was good. It was great. Y'all had great parenting styles. Y'all matched. You love her. Maybe she was great in the bed too. All of that. That's going to be tough to leave. I get it. Breakups are hard.
That's crazy though.
But you're going to find somebody else who would be flaming mad that your daughter wasn't the flower girl. Mm-hmm. And that's who you need to find. That's how you get unstuck. Leave her ass behind. Don't even give it to the end of the month. If it's me, if you would have came to me and said some stuff like that, you out now.
Yeah, you out now, bro.
What you mean? I'll give you 72 hours. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you do, and I mean, maybe he said the end of the month because he's thinking of her kids, because they did.
And that's right. That's a good point. That's a valid point.
Relationship,
That's a valid point.
So jump in. What you think?
I mean, not to piggyback, but like
Stucky back.
get rid like kudos to you for storming out of the house, and you're fuming because there's a lot of people who in those moments who are very protective of their kids would have been like, are you really saying this about my daughter? Like, okay, hands are about to be thrown. Then you get into some DV types of situations and we don't need that type of stuff, right? So good on you for at least storming out and trying to clear your head. But it's just not for you, man. I'm sitting here reading this and I'm just like, the emotion guy in me was like, oh, the moment you said that my daughter's got to go, you got to cut off.
Yeah, you got to go.
Like, my daughter's my everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love for you to be a part of her life, but I'm not leaving her life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the daughters got to come like Parent Trap. They got to start, you know what I'm saying? They got to start doing all the traps and stuff.
Yeah, but like, it's just one of those things where, you really got to figure out, not even figure out, but like, that emotionally stuck's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can no longer attach that emotion if someone's willing, not even to even think it, but think it and say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then-
you may have had that thought because this is a blended family. That's a scary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you thought, like, think it. Never bring it up, but think it. But then you actually said it. She got to go.
This ain't white chicks.
Yeah.
You said
I want to
it.
talk about mothers.
You said it. Nah, like for real. Like it's just, man, this is deep. And I'm sorry that, that this is what your daughter's going to have to experience. Like if the mom, passed away at birth, then your daughter only knows her because it says y'all been dated for 5 years. And so first 2 years, it was just you and your daughter and probably your parents or whatever. But like, now your daughter at 2 years old has now had 5 years and some really strong developmental years with this woman. So like, that's going to be hard on her. I would advise counseling immediately, as an option, read the room, understand that like, this is going to be a learning situation for her, an emotional situation for her, just as much as it is an emotional situation for you.
Facts.
So like,
And I would like to add, do not go to your daughter and villainize that woman to your daughter.
absolutely.
Do not do
Absolutely.
that.
I agree.
That's red flag always in any situations, because what you're actually going to do is build something within your daughter, and your daughter's going to be like, why does nobody want to be around me?
Why does nobody want to be around
with
me? Right.
Why is it that when they come around, I like them, but they don't like me? That's how they're going to internalize that.
They can also internalize it in the way of, no one's going to be good enough for my daddy but me. So then the daughter may potentially sabotage your future relationship.
So you just don't villainize the woman to your daughter. I would say if you're, please go to therapy. If it means even going to therapy with your daughter, do that to her, getting your daughter in therapy too.
Together and separate.
If you have a village of women around, keep those village of women around. I say village meaning support, not like you just got hoes.
Yeah, no.
For real.
I'm saying you got sisters or cousins or aunties or whatever.
It does say parents. So, I mean, your
Right.
parents are there too.
Keep them around because she needs that and you need that as well. And then that's the tough part about dating with kids,
Yeah.
right? I haven't did it, but I would think that's the hard part about dating with kids, is that you're not only thinking about yourself, but also the safety of the child. Am I right or am I wrong?
B, what you think, man?
Okay, this one, before you kick her out, like before you just get rid of her, ask her what made you respond like that? Because the key thing that I saw on here was I came to my fiance and told her how happy my daughter was about to be a flower girl. That means you didn't involve her. So if she responded off of like there was something built up, like, man, they're here. What if she's tired of you not involving her and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, and that was the first thing. What if she's not emotionally intelligent? Because we talk about that a lot, to come off and respond the way, because remember, she just didn't respond the way you wanted her to respond.
Come on.
Like, because at the end of the day, I mean, it is harsh at what she said, but I mean, if she's just coming off like this the first time you ever heard it, I mean, for me, it's like, how do you leave? That's the first time she ever said some stuff like that. Like, and this is not her. Remember, this is the girl you want to marry. So if this is like not her, this is kind of weird, ask her like, what's going on? Are you all right? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Because we know you have a heart because you gave her time to leave. So at least figure out, like, if you're giving her time, for me, if I'm kicking somebody out, hey, get it. I already called the Uber pool. You feel me? Or now you know what?
Uber X.
Yeah, I'll put you in a ride share because right. You and the kids. Oh, my daughter, she going to boarding school. Your kid's going to Hogwarts. But no, seriously.
There.
So this one to me is a little bit stucky, because for me to get unstuck, talk.
That's it.
Because sometimes that you not involving, like you not communicating, you not involving, she might not be emotionally intelligent. And what happens is, I don't know what you did before this, but y'all have kids. I don't know if y'all have kids together, whatever. But some people have sex before they're married, or some people do some stuff before they get married, and they're immature. They're in immature states, and then they finally forgot who a person is after stuff like this. So
Very valid.
Yeah,
I think before you jump in, I think like maybe the thought process of why he said, my daughter said, I'm happy to be the flower girl, is because traditionally in weddings, like the daughter,
Right.
if it is a blended family, the youngest daughter or the daughters are the flower girls,
Right.
And so maybe that's why he said it. I don't know.
Right.
But like,
But,
that could be that's why it is. But at the end of the day, you're 100% correct.
Yeah.
Like, you definitely
can
want to
see it
have that
differently.
conversation, you know. And he did come back and ask like if she was serious.
She doubled down.
but
she doubled down.
she did double down too.
And then he done took the ring off of her. So it's like they had a
Too much going
You're
on.
right though. You're right. Yeah, me personally.
Very responsive.
Sound like she might beat
Reactive.
your ass.
What the thing say? Now, me personally, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect.
Yeah, facts.
For me, I'm like a you can think it but don't say it type of person, right?
Facts.
So the fact that you thought it and then you said it, you've probably thought this before. It's been a thought, and you haven't regulated that thought with yourself, and you was bold enough to say it, which means you meant it.
There we go.
We wasn't underneath no drugs or
you
nothing
knew
like
what
that.
you wanted to say.
No pressure.
You knew what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to be with you. I don't anymore.
Yeah.
That's for me. But I do think that if you poured enough time into it, I think it's very valid and fair to be like, okay, there's a conversation that maybe needs to be had.
Well, that was the point I was going to make the whole time. I think there's a bigger picture here for the people in the future. I think this, if we're being short about it, I mean, that's just really egregious. That line of
You real talking
Over
is
the top,
crazy.
bro. That's
Yeah,
over
the
the top.
adoption,
the adoption part.
the
is
big
just-
A word. Like,
I mean,
whoa.
it's not, again, not bashing adoption, none of that.
Right.
I'm just saying that part doesn't make sense from the flow of the story. So let's back up
Right.
a little bit.
I agree.
What I heard a lot of is this side of the story. You say things like your daughter was excited to be a flower girl. You say things like your daughter loves her, but we never heard you say that she loves the daughter the way.
Well, he did say that in the beginning. He said
Yeah, he
that
said
like
that they have
she's
like
treated
a,
her.
well, let's see, hold on.
like she was her
Man,
own.
he did write a book. So
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know.
She has treated
took
my
your
daughter
phone.
as if she was her own.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
So
I
to
missed
me,
that.
that yeah, something had
I
to.
mean,
Like, I don't know.
something triggered.
Yeah,
All I'm
triggered,
saying
yeah.
is there's no
Yeah.
way you go from treating her like she's your own to telling her I want to adopt her
Right.
after the wedding. It just doesn't.
I think maybe this is a Bridezilla type situation in
Maybe.
which they've had conversations about the wedding,
See?
right? And then because I've seen this actually before happen
Right.
in filming weddings, and even talking to Katie about stuff when we were
Stressed
getting
out,
married,
yeah.
right? You were super stressed, and then also maybe what happened was he starts doing stuff, and she's trying to like, oh, he wants to. We want our colors to be. This is one of the biggest arguments me and Katie got into ever.
I already know where you're
We
going.
sat in a Kroger parking lot, bro, and argued over what colors our wedding was going to be. I mean, Katie was in shorts. She was burning her legs from the sun. And I was like, listen, what are we doing?
This is so dumb.
Yes, we had that moment though, but it was so stressed out about the wedding. That was like, can you believe that we're arguing about colors? I don't care if we showed up in gray.
Yeah.
I just want to marry you. I don't give a damn about the colors. But the harbor in me was that like I was feeling like I was getting pressed out. Why do you get to make all the decisions?
So that's what I was going to say. The next part of this is for the future. And that is for couples who are trying to make that next step. One thing that now I'm a huge advocate of, and I wasn't before. So again, I like to be transparent.
Yeah.
I wish I took this step prior to my marriage, which was to have couples therapy.
Oh yeah.
Go through therapy. Work all that out together, because the last thing you want to do is this. Get in front of her in the moment where you're about to have a wedding with this woman, and she tells you, oh, by the way, your daughter can't be in it, and I want to get her adopted whenever we get. What? I'm pretty sure you had that conversation week 1 in therapy, Oh, well, this isn't going to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I
wow.
agree that there's definitely had to been something to pop off that you can just
Yeah,
go
that
straight
story-
from.
it
She's
just-
my own too. Unless you were conniving the whole time and playing this role like, it's giving misery or whatever. But like, but I just one of those things like, or you really was playing this role.
Not broke ankles.
But like, for you to say that, like, that's intense. And I mean, are you saying like you want to just have a kid-free household? So are you going to put your kids up for adoption as well? Or is it just you don't want her daughter around because you want only your blood in the house or something like that?
Wow,
like,
either way.
it's like no matter what it is, like that's just
Wow.
awful thinking. And then
how to get unstuck is therapy.
yeah,
Because how to control yourself in that moment. That's how you got to almost kicking her out in that moment. Same thing with him. For me, the outcome is the big thing. Because remember, they argued.
That's right.
But he said after the fact, we were like, what?
This is so dumb.
So you're after the fact, you kicked her out. So that might lead to worse stuff. And we're Christians. So they say, if you give more time, the more time you don't figure out the stuff, that's when the devil intervenes.
Oh, yeah.
So that there it is
confusion.
right there. So for me, it's like, hey, if you really love her, figure it out. Sometimes them arguments be harsh. I heard Super went through some stuff. She said she beat up her boyfriends. But that's just her love language.
That's
I'm
right.
serious. And I get like, now come on, stop. Now we don't do
no DV.
But I'm just saying but that was her type. She said, "This is what I do. Like,
That's right.
I have to get help."
Yeah.
So she went to therapy. She goes to therapy.
No,
And
it's the way.
You just got to do it.
Yeah, work
You
it
know
out.
what I mean? That's crazy though, dude.
Because you don't want to be stuck and stupid.
Yeah, straight up.
Well, that whole thing was stuck and stupid though. You
Yeah,
don't want to be,
yeah,
but you
that's
kind of
what-
already is. You in a stucky situation,
I think-
and you stuck and
Well,
stupid.
did he put the name up there?
No, he's
No, it was
anonymous.
Yeah, it sounds like you might get beat up, cuz. Hey, sit.
Yeah, you might want to relax.
Go ahead, get it over. But no, yeah,
Cálmate,
because
por
you
favor.
definitely don't want to be stuck and stupid. So kicking around is probably, I don't know, sound like that's the best option. Sound like you got a Hulk on your hands.
B Wood, what's stuck and stupid, man?
That's a segment where a person, place, or thing. Well, no, stuck and stupid on the wheel.
What
It's
is
a
stuck and
segment.
stupid on the wheel?
When a person, place, or thing finds herself in a stuck and stupid situation. Cori, spin that wheel.
Yeah. Bro, I was gonna bring my headphones too, man. Dang, but I packed them already.
Oh, this is
Whoa.
a sensitive one for me. That's crazy.
Whoa, I had to read it real quick.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's crazy.
Is it stuck and stupid
This is crazy.
to not give up your organs when you die? I just have to do effects on that. This is like because of D word. You know, you say some words on podcasts, and it's like, oh my god, well, it makes you cringe. And
No,
This is one of them.
yeah, so is it stuck and stupid to not give up organs when you die?
This is
Stuck
is
no for me.
sensitive.
This is to not give up your organs.
yes.
Yeah,
I don't think it's stuck and stupid to not give up your organs, but I do have
Thoughts.
thoughts of the
Okay,
other side.
you said stuck no. I said stuck no. What are you saying?
stuck no.
Oh, stuck. Oh, for me, it's stuck. Yeah, I think it's stupid. to
I'm
not
stuck
give it
no.
up.
So you are
Then
the
okay, since us three said stuck no, what are your thoughts? Why do you think it's stupid?
To not give it up.
Yeah.
It's just for me. If I'm black and white, bro, you're dead. Hey, cuz, you out of there, cuz. Hey, what you cremate? You try to cremate your body, cuz? But no, I mean,
You can cremate after the organs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cuz, you
I don't wanna
dead,
be
cuz.
buried.
Go save a life, my boy.
You did.
Cuz, you did. And then some of y'all, they ain't even, who says that? Some of y'all dying and not even leaving nothing anyway. At least leave an organ, cuz.
And then here's the
Oh,
other part.
that's
Well, here's
terrible.
the part where I say this is why I said no, because first I got to tell you why I would have said yes.
Well,
Because I did like a whole science project on this in 5th grade, and like,
Let it go.
yeah, man,
LIG it, Reggie.
is this what,
LIG it.
don't we
That's
have
it.
to like sign this over on your ID or something?
yeah,
Yeah,
and I
that's what
literally
I mean.
would put that on my ID every time. It's like
No,
a
where
pride
yes.
thing.
Yeah, it's like an organ donor. It has the
Yeah.
little organ in the red
Right,
donor.
right. So
donate your
on
organs,
one
cuz.
side, I understand this the movement behind why this is important. Okay, the other part of me though understands that like people have choice and autonomy over bodies, bro. That's
Facts.
it.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just simple. So if people don't want to do it, I can't call them stupid
Yeah.
for not wanting to get their organs, even if it to me is like, bro, you dead,
Let
bro.
me tell you something, bro.
You know, like let it go. Like
Well,
got
no,
the-
I get.
I
I'm
got
just saying,
the
like some of
wildest
the
thing.
excuses that not everybody's excuses, just some of the excuses.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
I'm
lot
Like,
of now.
bro, shut up, bro. You dead.
No, but listen, but okay, I
got this-
don't want to be too light because
I'm about to say, I got
there
one.
are some like situations where people really benefit. Like,
Yes. Can I offer
go.
the criminal mind in me? I love me a forensic files.
Oh, there
I
you
love
go.
it.
I knew you
One of my favorite episodes ever. The guy got caught because he stepped on a hamburger bun and left a toe print. He's an idiot. But you know, if we just immediately donated organs, you couldn't really exhume bodies. If there were foul play and somebody was out here just murdering people.
That's a side point too.
So sometimes you need it. That's what this is what I tell people all the time. That's why I tell these Katie and I will execute it in my estate planning. If there is suspected foul play in my death, bury me and don't give up my organs. Because at some point, if they need to exhume my body, I need something to be there. If there wasn't,
your organs are gonna.
I'm just saying, I don't want nothing. I don't want them to be like, did this incision come from them doing this or did they take this? You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing. So don't take my stuff. Don't take my organ. Don't take my liver.
Yeah, that's a valid.
You know what I'm saying? It's fatty anyway. You don't want it.
Yeah.
He said it's fatty
The
anyway.
medical world would say that they appreciate those who donate, though.
Hey, hold on. Or
Yeah.
save a life. Y'all don't want to save a life?
There you
Is that
go.
what you're telling me? Y'all look at me in my face. Or no, you're talking to the Stuckies right now. You're telling me y'all don't want to save a life?
Listen, he trying to sell us on this. It's also very possible that they can take my heart, put it in somebody, and they body reject it, and they dead anyway.
Facts, but we believe in God. We believe that everything
It's a shot. It's a shot.
It's a shot. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not those things where
I'm not
like,
against it at all.
I'm not against it either.
Yeah,
I will
and-
say they need to do a much better job of the screening process.
100%.
How individuals qualify and no longer qualify for the organ donation list.
Right? Don't give me no smoker's lungs, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're obviously people are ranked, and they do have a system. Okay, and the system is very intricate, very very intricate. But like, I feel like they still need to do a better job.
sure pretty expensive.
Up until recently, I want to say it was like 2010 or 11. No, it was 2008 or 9. I had a student who needed a heart transplant. Still was using pagers, bro. Hey, pagers.
So that he was ready to go.
Yeah. So he had like a pager, and literally was like, "Oh, I need to go to DF Dub." And I think he had his heart transplant like 3 years later, but like he had to walk around with pager, and pagers didn't like go away for this whole list until I want to say it was like after 2010, or it's like right at 2010.
But that organ saved his life.
But you feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
like,
but
shout
like-
out to the people who got their organ.
Yeah,
no,
and no, I'm just saying, but like,
I think
also
we're all
there's a
on the
list
board. We're all on the same board of
Yeah. 100%.
organ donation is critical. It's vital. It's a wonderful program. We're also all on the same accord of like, I'm not gonna tell nobody what they have to do.
Yeah.
with
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah,
But
that's
if you
100%.
can
Yeah.
donate blood, plasma, and everything else that can help people.
You know where else you can donate?
Sperm.
BeWillCooks.com.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
can
wouldn't.
donate.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
that was
Donate,
good.
donate.
That was.
But don't
That was
donate an
good.
organ.
No.
Don't
no,
donate
no.
an organ. No.
This is not the black.
Just send that to the
way.
Well,
gas
if you could
pass.
PayPal it.
Yeah.
What was that movie where they're selling organs?
That's what I said. Send it to the
That's
gas
a lot
pass.
of work. That's a lot of.
There's a
movies,
lot of
bro.
big
With
movies.
Jason Statham or whatever his name is. The big
Jason
one.
Tatum.
Mechanic or something.
Oh, no, that was
Where he's just riding around and he's selling.
no, it
Oh,
wasn't.
you talking about he was Crank?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Cori,
Crank
spin the
was
wheel while we're
hilarious.
trying to figure it out.
All right, but-
Hey, no, no.
I know the movie you're talking about, bro, because Transporter.
No.
No,
No,
it is a
Transporter.
No, Transporter with the Audi, right?
He had many of cars.
All right.
was like
we'll get
Transporter
back
2.
to this. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Whoa, this is tough.
Are long distant relationships stuck and stupid? I like that. That was short. I like that.
Yeah, stuck. No.
Stuck, yeah, no.
Stuck, yeah.
Stuck, yeah, no.
Oh, y'all freaks. Okay.
But
I've done them. So I
you know,
can't- I
actually,
can't-
I take that back, bro. Stuck.
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
No. Are you stuck? Yeah. You think they're stupid?
Nah, yeah, I think that after my own personal experience, they're pretty dumb. But at the same
Pre-Mercer
token,
or after
Nope.
Mercer?
no, like period. I
Oh,
mean, just
oh,
anytime
look
I've
at
ever
you.
had a long distance relationship, it did not turn out well. Just
Look at you.
Very
Big time
simple.
Over there, Hugh Hefner.
I'm so
Would you call
off
him
the
Hugh
wall
Hefner?
right now. Like I'm stuck. Yeah, no, stuck. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, no. And
Yeah, I mean,
I'm adding to.
whatever. I think it works.
Yeah, like I'm
We'll see.
adding to the point where like there are some people's love language is important. Like distance is a factor. Communication ability is a factor. You know, like especially with distance. Like if you can't communicate, then y'all definitely gonna fail. Like it is what it is. Like for me, I'll tell you right now, I cannot do a long distance relationship. And the reason why is because I don't like the virtual life. If I'm going to be dating you, I would like to be able to see you. I would like to be able to hold you. I'd be like to be able to touch you, right? I'm not one of those that's like, I need to be under you 24/7. Absolutely not. I'm not that kind of person.
24/6.
But I'm also not the person that says, oh, FaceTime me and let's sit on the phone for an hour. No.
That is never happening.
That shit
I don't
bothers
like
me.
doing
I
that.
ain't gonna
Okay.
lie. If I had back in the day, I had the game on. You might
For an hour?
catch me. You might
Y'all
catch
not doing the video sex and all that?
Now,
Anybody got time for
no,
that?
time out. No,
About
no,
to
no,
say,
no,
you
no,
go
no,
home.
no,
Yo,
no,
wow,
no,
hey,
no.
boy, if you
stop.
not,
No, time out.
back in the gap.
If you have not added that element to your relationship at least once or twice, bro, I'm telling you, sometimes it's got to spice up a little bit. You will be surprised. But I can see how old that would get after a while. Also, they be having long distance toys now.
Yeah, you see?
Oh yeah, now that's a
Baby,
little
have
bit
it.
different. That's a little
You
bit
know what
different.
I'm saying? They be having long distance toys.
Baby, scoot over.
I'm just if you're in a relationship now that y'all are close every day, but then let's say your wife decides to leave you to go to another state for 4
Or
or
you
5
travel
days.
for business.
You said 4 or 5?
Right, 4 or 5 days. Yeah, bro, she gone, bro. I'm out here just stuck. Anyway, that might be a perfect time for y'all to explore some of those those virtual options.
Those avenues.
But I ain't, for me too, I feel you. For me as well. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Someone.
Somebody
Oh,
died.
I can't really hear too much because of the headphones. I'm sorry. That drew me off to get the. It's. No, for me, that's wild. But I do know people who really thrive in long distance relationships. So I don't think it's stuck in stupid. I think it's just whoever it works for, and if it don't, it don't. That's why I didn't go. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I had a decision to make. I was either gonna move to Ohio or Stillwater, Oklahoma, and I didn't think our relationship was gonna survive the Ohio move. So that's why I went to Stillwater.
Yeah, I mean, same with me. I think it's important to, I knew I had bad communication.
Oh,
That's
facts.
it. So I mean, it's just as much as I like the person or whatever, it just never worked because at the end of the day, I got to be in it, and
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
no way.
Especially if I'm on a game or something.
Come on, any of that. I'm at work.
I'm not on the phone.
Work with long distance.
Oh yeah,
Forget
that's
about
tough,
it.
dog.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
on
a phone
different
call
break
person.
schedules. You might have a lunch, and she not having a lunch, and it's
Because it kind of feel like it's cutting into your free time, right?
right on. Because you come back home like, man, I just got off. Like, okay, at least when you're like, let's say like I have a wife, I live at home with my wife, so maybe she can say when she comes home from her job, she got that commute from when she leaves to coming home, where she can just decompress a little bit. I mean, you don't really got that in that situation. The second you're off, you got to be like in it. Like, hey, sorry, I know I've been gone all day because I'm literally working. Let me hurry up and switch this off to turn into this. It just gets difficult.
That's
And to the people who talk about like, oh man, if you have a minute in the day to type an email, then you got a minute in the day to respond to a text message. That's BS.
That's cap.
And I'm about to say it's straight cap. So like people in the world hear it from me. I guess other people can say what they want to say, but like that is complete crap, bro. Like there are going to be times where I can look at a message, but I can't respond.
Yeah.
And you saying that because I looked, I have to respond? Absolutely not. There are going to be times where I don't touch my phone all day.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that I didn't think about you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that I
I
hate
just
you.
forgot.
Yeah, facts.
Or-
Or
yeah, that
I
was-
work in the dungeon. I don't get no signal. So
Yeah.
That happens too.
I have no signal. So if you text me during the day at the job I'm at now, there's a 85% chance I'm not going to see that text until 3 or 4 hours after you sent it.
Yeah.
Or-
And
or
people
the-
just really grill you on that. That bothers me a lot when people are just like, oh man, if you can't respond to a text message, then that means that they don't care. What?
Not true,
Now,
it's cap.
for me, is it gets deeper. Like, especially if I know that person's gonna keep texting me, and I know like, hey, I don't have that 5 to 10 minutes,
Right.
or 15 minutes.
So you have to gauge.
breathe. So yeah, I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and take that L. Hey, because I ain't got that time, you know.
But then they would argue, but here's the other argument to that, and then we can move on to the next one. People will be like, okay, communicate that. I want the truth. But you really don't.
No.
If I text you and I'm like, hey, I know, let's say you text me and you're like, oh my gosh, I need somebody to talk to. I'm finna cry. I'm going crazy. Right? And I text you, and this is tough. I don't have the time for it right now, but maybe in like a couple of hours, I'll hit you back up. You really finna be like,
Nope.
oh, thank you. I'm so glad that he responded to me and told me that he'd get me in a couple of hours when I need somebody now.
You're not gonna like
You're
it.
not gonna like that. So
Nor will you respond well to that.
No. So it's just
Yeah.
easy for me to just not respond and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. What happened? I'm free now. Let me know.
And I know we gotta go, but this is the number one text I hate when somebody texting you for money. Because they know you, bro, like you'll get a text.
The
hey, can I
pleasantries?
borrow like $20, $30 or something like that? And it's like, dang, because if I don't answer back to it, they're going to know I'm fraud. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a have to respond.
yeah, I hate when y'all
That's a
give me
have to
have to.
respond.
That's the number one have to respond I hate.
Bro, I just got hit with that. Somebody hit me like that, and I was transferring phones. That's the worst.
Like, I hate when they text it. Call me. That's cool.
Yeah.
I can miss your call. That's a bet. But when you text it, I'm like,
Bro, I literally got that message. Somebody's asked me for some money for something, and I just got the phone. So you know how you trying to like upload everything, bro? That's like a week.
oh, my
Buddy's still probably mad at me. Like, man, I hit you up. I'm like, bro, I didn't see this text, man.
oh, my God. Don't text me about no money.
It's the
man.
worst because that feeling of having to be like, God, you know, like, you put me in this moment right now. I gotta respond, and the way I respond is gonna mean everything for the next however long we.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if I do this wrong, you're gonna not talk to me forever.
I mean, I got the same answer for everybody off top immediately.
I ain't got it, cuz.
No, I don't.
What's your answer?
My answer is, and it's true. It's not fake.
Yeah.
Off the top, we'll let you know. Hey, man, I probably don't have it, but let me talk to my wife. Let's see what's like. If
see
we
what
can
we
make a
got.
swing.
That's legit.
And I'll talk to Katie, and if we can't, because if I'm giving you money, it's a gift. I don't want it back.
Straight to it.
So but that's money that is going outside of what we were going
What
to
you
do.
were
We didn't
already
budget.
allocating. Yep.
I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I didn't budget for you.
And I
As
will
you
never
should.
budget.
Right,
for you.
and nobody is, right? And so, but I know that at times maybe I'll be on downtime just like that. So I get you asking. I'm never mad at you asking. And if I can help and provide, I will 1,000% do that.
Right
100%. So I give you the same answer every time. I'm gonna let you know I probably don't got it. So already have a plan B in your mind, but I'm willing to go and talk to the other person in my family so we can make a decision, because she might say, actually, I got a bonus this month. I think we can help them out.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
And then we do that. And then I come back and I get to say, hey, I know you're asking for 5, but best we can do is 2, so I can give you the 2.
That's
Yeah,
how,
whatever
that
it may
works.
be.
That works.
But that's
Strategy.
I'm telling you right now, if you hit my phone, you ask for money, that's the answer you're gonna get.
For those people and for the IRS, I'm just telling you right now too. I ain't
got it.
Yeah. I ain't sitting on nothing. You hear me?
Hey,
How much do
God.
these college loans be
I'm
costing?
sitting on
me?
air and
I be
opportunity.
telling
baby.
Well, I
man,
still eat noodles.
I be telling man, I was about to ask you for money.
I was just about to ask you
Bro,
for money.
that remind me of the Bernie Mac. I love Bernie Mac so much, man. Rest his soul. That remind me of one of the episodes where the homeless dude walked up to Bernie Mac in the car. He and chilling in the AC. It's hot outside. And the homeless man go, oh, Bernie Mac, man. You know, he talking to her. Oh, what's up, man? I haven't seen you forever. Bernie like, yeah, man. He said, man, I'm hungry, man. Can you give me something to eat? He said, oh, man, I wouldn't worry about food. He said, why not? It still tastes the same.
Bro, Bernie, wow, bro. Bernie, wow.
Hey, boy.
Man said it still tastes the same.
Bernie, R.I.P. R.I.P. man.
Bro, funny. All right.
I screamed like he could hear me or something. Like, that was stupid.
Yeah, that was good.
Spin that wheel.
Still tastes the same.
Put it on the wheel. Put it on the wheel.
Oh, right on the edge.
Is it stuck and
Oh
stupid
my
to go through
gosh.
your
Of course.
partner's phone if you feel like they are
Stuck.
mother cheating on you?
Stuck in yeah.
Is it stupid to go through your
Stuck, yeah. Stuck, yeah. It's stuck, yeah, again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stuck and stupid.
Sorry. Can't help you there. I mean, you're gonna find exactly what you're looking for.
100%.
Yep.
I'm glad you said that.
Or you're gonna find a complete opposite, but then you broke in your partner's trust.
Stop it.
No. Here's what he's saying. Because
No,
I know what
listen.
you're saying, right?
Thank you.
You're saying is,
Yeah.
what you're saying is, you feel like you're being cheated on or something's happening, you're going to make whatever you see
It don't matter what's
fit
in
your
there.
narrative. It don't matter what's in there. It could be
That's a good
nothing.
point. That's a good
And
point.
I could be telling you the truth, which I could be screaming from the mountaintops, and I could be telling the truth, and it could be actually the truth. Oh, this person is this, and this, and this. And this exactly meant that, and that. But if I went in there with that mindset, like, oh, he's cheating, I don't care what you see. This is cheating. What do you mean? What did you say right here? I said, are you going to take the trash out? Who you talking to?
Yeah.
My coworker who was supposed to take the trash out. Like, I don't know what to say.
I know
to
what taking out the trash means. Shit, Bernie Mac and something like that too. What you doing in my house?
Oh, yeah,
I'm just getting soda. You ain't gonna be getting no soda in this house, boy.
that. Well, I mean, I literally was just getting soda, but okay,
Exactly.
yeah, whatever.
But when it's on your mind, it's on your mind.
That's what I meant.
I mean, I understand, because sometimes, hell, you may go through and find exactly what you were thinking. The point is, you already knew. That's why you went through the person's phone. You already knew. And if you can't, let's just keep it a buck. Wow. If you can't have that conversation, even if it is, I'm not accusing you of cheating. Okay? I don't want to be accusatory here, but I'm feeling very insecure right now.
There you go.
I have this impending doom that you haven't been faithful. And here's why. Here are the things that I've experienced and I've interpreted as you being, maybe a symptom of you being unfaithful. And then y'all have that conversation, and you're either going to trust the answers of your partner, y'all gonna have to go through some sort of therapy, or it's not gonna be for you.
Yeah.
So had a conversation. It's gonna save you, because 10 times out of 10, if you go through somebody's phone and you find what you need to find, because you are, the other person is just gonna spin on you. Why you going through my phone? You never trusted me anyway. That's why I wanted to step out on you.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to flip it on you.
That is another.
And then what
outcome,
happened
too.
when or like, here's the other part. Because I have to be thinking realistically. What happens when they say yes? So
Yeah. What you
like,
gonna do?
then what? So you went to look for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's better to go looking for it, to have this whole dramatic moment, or to just sit down and be like, look, this is what I'm feeling. I'm trusting you in this moment to not be validating these feelings, but this is how I'm feeling right now. It may sound wild to you. I don't even know how to comprehend what I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work through this myself. but this is where I'm at.
I'm like, go get more evidence before you get somebody's phone. Like I say, don't go through the phone, but if you're gonna do it, get more evidence. Like, don't do it because somebody been on their phone for like 30 minutes straight, and you're like, okay, I feel like they're up to something.
So silly. Yeah, those are
like use real life. If somebody first of all, use what you got. They got family plans that track phones and all type of. they got all type of man trackers out there.
Yeah.
And women trackers. Hey, y'all out here foul too. Like,
hey man, I'm of the belief system. I don't want to smoke. So here go my passcodes. Here go my location. You can see me when I'm driving down the street, pulling up to the house. I don't have no problem with it. You want my email? Here it is. What else you need?
And even sometimes, then like the people who are really insecure, what they're gonna see that as being is like a type of love bombing, right? Sure. If you give me so much access, then what you're doing is you're just enticing me in so that I would look so stupid if I didn't trust you.
Sure.
Whereas you may know exactly the place to hide it because you know that they won't. But the point is, you are insecure about whatever's going on.
I was gonna say either way you play it.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't my fault.
It's not. That's what I'm getting at. And you need to. And I'm not. If something happens. Sure.
Right.
But on the same token, you also have to be like, am I in this relationship? Do I trust my partner? Why don't I trust my partner? How do I address the fact that I don't trust my partner? That's what you need. That's what we really need to get at.
That's real.
You're losing some trust there. How do we get and gain back that trust? And everything ain't everything. And a part of it is just growing up. Like, fam, you start getting a little older. People don't have time to be playing games.
I'm not doing it. It don't even matter. Like, here's the thing too. Like, let's say I have that in my spirit. What do it matter, bro?
Yeah.
What do it matter? You think you're gonna go in there like what was that? Mike Epps? He said you're gonna walk in there and you think you're gonna open your girl phone and just see a penis fall out or something? Where you going to going to a purse?
That's what they can't wait.
Yeah, like that's what you think. This is
because that's the other thing. People be talking about like. Here's a question for you. Just waiting on the wheel, but like, if your girl cheated on you, if your partner cheated on you, do you want to know the details?
Bro,
of course, people do, but it's so dumb.
What's another Shits and Gigs? Their podcast. They did not a whole episode, but they did like a whole short video about it, and it was just like, nah, bro, I can't handle it. I can't.
No, but why would you need to? Like, why?
I don't think you need to either. But I was talking to Katie one time about like, I feel like generally speaking, men. If you were participating in fellatio and it wasn't sex, that's even worse.
No, that's what I'm saying. For me, I don't even.
That's why I don't want to know.
I can't even hear one detail. I'm crashing off the first detail.
Facts.
She gonna say, "I pulled up in the car." Oh, yeah, like come on. No matter what it is.
Wait, you left the house?
You left the house in the car.
What were you wearing?
Yeah,
some sweats.
Not the. Please tell me they weren't black. Were they the black?
The
black sweats.
Like
the one where you be swinging.
Was it the Lululemon?
For the people that want to know, you're crazy,
Simmons.
bro. You're crazy. For the people that want to know,
you're well. It's a weird thing when they think of like, oh, it's closure. It's like it's really not. You're just torturing yourself.
Yeah,
I promise.
So crazy. It's like you're putting yourself through a horror film or something.
You're torturing yourself. I'll be seeing sometimes. I'm gonna blank this part out for YouTube, but I'm gonna tell y'all real quick.
About 53 minutes. I'll be seeing stuff on Twitter that'll be like, it'll be showing a girl and she obviously is getting piped. Right?
Yes.
Obviously getting piped, and it's like on her face, and it said, before you go back, just remember his meat fell out and she begged for it to get put back in.
Oh my God.
Was this Twitter?
Bro, you saw Twitter, bro?
No, I'm about to say Twitter. This is Twitter material.
Oh my God.
I love Twitter.
Crying, bro. It'd be so funny.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's no way.
You don't want to know the
survive
details,
that.
bro.
I don't want to hear none of that. I can't survive none of that.
Yeah, that's intense.
Because he called me. You picked up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You got he's destroying her, bro.
Yeah. No, it's too much.
Destroying her, bro. Eating your food and everything.
No, what old buddy say? Dwayne was standing up, killing him.
Just killing him.
Yo, wow, bro.
Your wife is getting piped.
Oh,
that's insane.
Ooh.
Yeah, just leave me. That's one of them you don't recover from for some years.
So how did it happen?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he.
No, yo. Yeah, man, leave it, man.
Use a condom.
It doesn't matter.
You remember that part off of Monsters Inc. When he thought she went through the press
and it kept fainting, bro.
Boy, soon as listen, she was like, well, He pulled it out. It was so big.
Or remember the
Disney
episode of
foul,
Ways
boy.
Bros where he actually thought that his girl was cheating?
Yes, bro.
And he had the snot on his nose.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's no coming back. There's no coming back.
That is hilarious, bro. Because I forgot about that when he kept fainting.
Yes,
bro. He would pick up and
As soon as I wake back up, she
When
was like,
when her eye came out of the little thing.
and then like I was still choking it.
whoa. See, now you're going too far, bro.
I'm dead.
That's crazy. I don't want to know no
That's
details.
fine.
I'm just like, I bet.
You gone.
Yeah, it's time to. What we gonna do? Because I don't want
Roll out. Roll
Let's
out.
wait to the end.
to. That's $80,000 gone. Where in the? Did you spend it? You must have eyes on your back because you got money to the ceiling. Hey, shout out to Ludacris, man.
No, wait. Whoa. We still shout out Ludacris?
Yes.
Even after Cat Williams said not to?
They still shout out Ludacris, bro. I don't
bro,
believe
cool.
believe in everything Cat said.
He's not Illuminati, right?
No, he's Ludanati.
Oh, yeah,
Like when he
did say
said in the
that. He did say
freestyle,
that.
you know what I'm
He did say
saying?
that.
Luda.
Freestyle was tough.
He did say that.
I was
Exactly.
like, yeah, y'all know who Luda is, boy.
Luda.
Punchline out of punchline.
I'll be that
boy.
again.
Or
Luda.
as mom would say, Ludi.
Ludy.
Oh, I love me some Ludi.
Yeah, okay. Chicken and beer.
Right. Come on, get us unstuck, bro.
Okay, man. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm taking my glasses off. I'm gonna switch it up. Usually, I leave y'all with some words as far as like a phrase, but I'm gonna tell you a little story. I was sitting outside the other day and I was looking up. I seen these birds, and it was a couple birds sitting and perched up high on the tree. And I don't know why I was staring at these birds. One of them kept swooping down, gliding. I guess he's picking up some worms or something. I don't know. Other one was just chilling on the branch. He would go back up, chill with him, talk to his boy for a second. The other one went gliding again. And it seemed like he was just getting into some business. And I started to think to myself, life is like these two birds on this perch. You either gonna dive off and get into the action, or you gonna stay safe. But just remember, the greatest stories and the greatest moments come from getting off that branch. So take the dive. Drink your water, drink your tea, be well, and get some sleep.
Be a bird. If it's up.
It is stuck.
Hey.
What happened to that boy?